Okay, so I wanted to try this run again, which is just full slime, except this time we're using a good slime starter, which should be pretty good. Automaton, healing, or cash breed. I think I'll take cash breed. Okay. Should probably try and get some upgrades really fast. I remember last time I got, I believe it was Anvil, which gave me some really fast upgrades onto my Cannibal Hazard, which actually made it very decent in Area 1, which was pretty cool. I'm just going to hit a refresh so that I can guarantee one bomb. Decent. Wow. It's honestly really impressive that it actually hasn't hit a bomb. 25 cash after one combat is exactly what I'm hoping for, thank you. 15 poison damage, not bad. So if I remember correctly, no, I think I'm thinking about something else. Okay. Oh, actually, that is pretty epic. Literally doubling my cash. I didn't check my map, so I'm not sure if I actually did want to upgrade or not. Seems I'm sticking with not upgrading. Also, we're going to be doing normal custom orb runs. Rules where I'm not allowed to remove any of the orbs I added to my deck. Unless it's forced, and I'm trying to remove anything that isn't those. Or it's forcibly added to my deck. Wow. That's nice. I would have preferred an elite there. Just to grab me a nice early passive sounds very handy because I can probably handle it. This stuff is pretty good. It's not crazy, but it's pretty good. Wow. Bad. 15 damage per shot. Certainly means you're dead next time. Oh, unless I pop it. Great job. Perfect. I love that it now stays on the map. It's a very cool change. And something I really enjoyed the last time I did this run. Kind of unfortunate. Perfect. Man, I do love the new activator, but I think it's really quite cool. I'm just going to do some... What's the best upgrade possible? Spladdle. I feel like it's Spladdle, to be honest. Who am I fighting? Oh, okay. That's icky. I'm not a big fan of that fight. And again, it's Crucible 20, they'll sound pretty miserable. Oh, I just missed out on a passive, presumably. It's unfortunate. Some poison. Cool. Wow. Yeah, I must admit, it is really nice having a good slime. Last run I kind of presumed that I'll start off with it, and it didn't happen, so... This run I'm kind of getting my vengeance. Because it's really just a very, very cool passive for this run. Surprise, surprise, isn't it? Really good stuff. 136, yes, I'm good. Oh, what do I want to do that? That is the question. Oh yeah, for sure. Sounds like a plan. Probably should have been doing some more upgrades, to be honest. Because some of the upgrades in my deck are really quite good. Okay, Super Boots Navigation Inflation is like a really, really nice combo. Yeah, this sucks. A lot. I tried to do a bit of an interesting shot there, it didn't exactly work out. Alright, I got 2, which is not the best, but it's not that bad. Oh my god! Nice, that was actually a really good shot, huh? Perfect. Somehow this actually just worked out. Kind of shocked, to be honest. I thought I would take a lot more damage here. But yeah, no, that worked. That's actually really good, to be honest. I probably should still be doing some upgrading. I feel like I need a spell of level 3 before I get to the boss, you know what I mean? This is actually a really big deal for his 2 turns. Not bad. It's like fine. Unfortunately, I'm kind of trying to lean into the good slime stuff. Because, you know, all the sliming orbs have just really bad base damage, so the fact that I can upgrade Pegs with a +5 is generally just pretty solid. One fight afterwards. Oh, no poison, okay. I'll take it. Oh, perfect. I was actually aiming for a bounce onto the refresh, and I literally got it. That's cool. Also, one of the nice things about stuff like slime and navigation inflation is we're really good at hitting pigs post-combat, because we leave them lying around. Okay. Not the most ideal for sure. But that works. Certainly does work. 167. 165 is a great breakpoint, isn't it? But I can also boost myself up to 175, it seems. I like it. Right, anything cool here? Venturing for just more upgrading, it sounds very cool, and then we just do these two. Yeah. Sounds good. Sure. And then we're going to be upgrading our Splatter to level 3. I do like the upgrading we've got going on. I think that's going to help out quite a bit. It's just neat. This should be a pretty incredible shot. That's a lot of damage reduction. I need it particularly. Don't even need to heal that much, do I? Because I'm just about to get a lot. I'm liking how this is going so far. It's not a surprise, it is a pretty stacked custom run. It'll get a whole lot weaker later on, and that's when it gets really spooky. Wow, that's not where I want to be shooting my good orbs. Intentional Orb is doing a lot here. Bomb can only be shot once, but I'm kind of fine to semi-waste it. It's like not wasting it, but it didn't get any value, did it? So kind of just wasted. Alright, I'm putting solid damage. Oh, Adventuring is really good with Potion Vault, huh? I love that synergy. It's actually so cool. I'm going to do this solely because I want to shoot my Potion Vault on the other side of the map. Something like this. That way I can get the refresh, potentially do some more fun stuff. Probably should have been aiming more for these inside pegs though. Now I'm in kind of a rough spot, aren't I? Yeah. For sure. Very decent. Nice. Yeah, having intentional oboe early on for that, mitigating that double hit, was actually just like so handy, I think. I like it. Summoning Circle. Technically, we get to shoot more of our slime mobs if we take it, but alas, I won't. That's pretty good with Cookie. I also have no, okay, Consuming Chalice. Oh, Constricting Chains. Is it just me, or I feel like Constricting Chains is kind of the perfect piece for this kind of comp? It's either Constricting Chains or Leaps the Rest for later. I'll take Constricting Chains because my last Leaf Run or something wasn't actually that good, and I'll give Constricting Chains the opportunity to do well. Also, like, it's just like insanely good with like adventuring. And just fun in general. It does mess up my navigation sometimes, but that is the price you pay for just the ridiculous quantities of orbs on your board. The thing is, it's just like so good with slime, right? That's why I did it. Surely it just works out. And I'm already dealing a ton of damage, like, not surprised by that, to be honest. Who are we fighting? Crossbow. Not the best matchup. I'd say that Perfection is probably the best matchup. Bit of a weird question. I feel like they're not bad. This is my best matchup. It'll probably change before I get to the boss, to be fair. Oh, take 25 damage for 65 gold, or I can start trying to do some trades. I think I'll just do this. 25 damage is not much. Oh, that's actually really good. We're very good at reloading once and not another time. An extra refresh into the board is pretty incredible. Oh, okay. I think 16 is just completely useless, and I want to get as many slimes onto the board this shot as possible. Oh wow, that was an insane first shot. Just completely insane first shot. And that second shot was also just great. Nice. Oh, I don't have the cash for double store. Well, I do want to remove quite a bit. So we'll see if I can afford it. I'm doing a good job of collecting all the cash on the map, it just means that perfect. Navigation inflation isn't really getting a chance to shine. So yeah, obviously there are more slimy passives I could be starting off with, but they're really strong, so I was hoping to find them. Whereas, you know, a good slime is just like specifically only good for sliming. Yeah, so what are we taking here? Because, like, sure, I'll remove. I want to be shooting my good orbs. And then I buy one or buy two? Buy one or two. Yeah, that's a good question. What's more valuable? I think I'll buy this. That was a funny store as well. Lots of slime orbs. Give me some cash here. Pretty good cash map. Man, look at how much upgrading it is. That's why I took the constricting chains, because I feel like it just... Wow. Okay, maybe we try and lean poison damage. Because, I mean, we're dealing a ton of damage here. Who cares about the constricting chains? Oh, I probably should have bought one more just in case I misnavigated here. Yeah, it's fine. Now I can start spending on upgrades, which I actually have really wanted to do. Try and get some... Okay, that's very nice. If I don't get another one. Cool. I don't think I can get this though. I don't have House of Slime. Or the boss passive that skews momentum either. So I don't need Balm upgrade, I don't really need Alleviation upgrade. I don't need... Realistically, I don't need any of the upgrades. just because a lot of them aren't good. But I will be trying to upgrade as much as I can. It's just not that high of a priority. If it was better, it would be, but unfortunately some of them just aren't. 105 poison damage, that's pretty cool. Let's do that. Since I technically misaimed my shot yet again, well. Unfortunate. But Jesus, this is scaling way faster than I thought it would. I guess Constricting Chains Adventure with all the good sliming going on is actually insane, isn't it? Oh, that's neat. It's also just so much healing as well. Potion Wood is a pretty good orb, huh? Well, technically that's a slimy orb. Alright, surely Chemical Hazard will become our win condition. Surely, right? Now, bombs don't give cash, but they pop very easily. Apparently not this one, though. It's just sticking around. So happy I found that Prime Slime, though. Two's Company versus a Generator. Like, 251 damage, first shot, on a 1-2, is kind of nuts. Like, we're having our damage and yet still getting that much. Pretty ridiculous. Close. I mean, there's like no shot it doesn't hit a bomb here. Nice, nice. Let's just get the board back. Yeah, I love how poison works with pick upgrading as well. 145, just about. Great stuff. Let's get rid of the bomb. I was targeting the wrong enemy. It's actually kind of unfortunate, isn't it? You know what? I'm just going to maintain it. Let poison damage do its thing against the boss, even though it's like really a bad idea. It's a really bad idea. But I think I can just simply afford to do it. How hard do they hit? Oh, I'm never going to find out, am I? Alright, how hard do they hit? 7. I'm pretty sure I just read 7. 7, unfortunately, is nowhere near as much as I was hoping. Because I thought Crucible 20 was improving them, or is it just improving their speed and their health? I think it is. That's unfortunate. I was hoping everything would be improved, but... well, the damage probably is improved, it's probably just nothing beforehand. Unfortunate. Level 3 Temple has been incredible. Okay, wow. Um, yeah, sure. Maybe hand constricting chains because that's incredibly funny. Actually, that means we might be able to collect the passive, right? Isn't that a thing? Can't we just collect the passive now? Oh, jeez. Oh my god, yeah, this is insane. I was really hoping for the upgrading one. That would have been fun. I did not think I was aiming that way, huh? Jesus. I feel like this is just way more damage than I would have expected, you know what I mean? It just gets so much so quickly. I don't even have like Echo or something which is immediately giving it the damage, it's just getting it. Crazy. I'm not complaining. Although it is... Okay, free upgrade because I don't have any orb to remove this. Isn't this like a good drop? 3 per? In theory, 5 per is decent. What, so I guess it's time to test our theory, like... Oh, what? That's cool. Nice, nice, and then... Wait, are we meant to shoot at the other side? Nope, apparently not. Nice. 287 cash, that gives us a lot of room to simply buy all of these. Unicorn Horn's actually kind of nice, yeah, I like it. I like it. And then we ignore double wall. I like going left. And that's why we're going right, I see. Well, it's actually fine. Chemical hazard, yes, sure. It's not the best, but it's fine. Jesus, like 1,000 damage already? Am I crazy, or is this just like way higher than you would expect normally? It just seems like so much. I know we have like really good multi-proccing passives, but still, boss passives that is. Clean, very clean. Jesus, they're just dead. Like simply, nothing they can do. Yeah, I don't trust like any of these shots. Like this one is probably the best, but it's still reasonably spooky. Luckily it works. Alleviation actually doing some pretty decent work here. This is why I tried to get it spam upgraded, because there are some fights it's actually really handy against. This is one of those. Gave me what, like 20 health there? And it's also just like a decent orb against squares. Okay, maybe this is the run where I actually get to use Alleviation and it matters. That'll be nice. I still only have 1 refresh and 1 crit on the board, which means 2 refreshes. I would certainly enjoy another one. Oh, I felt despite Alleviation being amazing, probably just better shooting a bomb and getting the heals. I want this one to be fun, which might be impossible. I'm just not a believer in that. Oh, okay. That's annoying. So, where are we going now? Alright, it is. Oh, is this a thing? Nope. Perfect. Cool, cool. Oh, that's weird. It's really weird. I was aiming in the same spot and yet it flipped over to the opposite side. Plus one refresh is incredible, especially against squares. I forgot, you go the opposite. Wait, no, that happens. That's such a weird shot. Wow, incredible infernals. Exactly what I wanted. Yeah, sure, let's just grab it. I think it's good. I mean, on average, it's a damage increase, right? And if we've got lots of multi-ball, then on average, I'm getting more damage. Although you will just have shots like that. Yep, like that's just solid. I can't actually tell if that one was more damage or less damage. 2 upgrades each? Yep. Since it's not like you can get stalls and question marks anymore. The good old days, eh? I remember when you used to be able to get stalls in the first 3 sections of each fight. Oh, what? I don't have... What? Like I would expect that if I had the multiplier for less pegs on the board, but I don't have that. It's just actually crazy. Actually insane, wow. Lucky Penny is also just actually insane. I was referring to both things when I said that. Man, that's crazy. Duplicate an orb, duplicate the whole. Unfortunately, that's not really within the rules I've set out for myself. Otherwise, I would have added like tons more slamming orbs into my deck because I've seen a lot this run. A decent shot one. Let's follow that up with this. Should be mild, pretty solid. Close. Unfortunate. Ooh, they're chomping through our health. For sure. Man, that's a lot of 2 times more life. Oh, okay, that's nice. I think I want to try and claim this kill. Yeah, that should be it. Perfect. And boom. Was that just... Wow, that was just 2k immediate damage. This is insane. And frankly, Decoy Orb is doing so much here. Being able to stop this double turn is so lovely. Actually incredible. Cool, wow, that did get actually kind of close. They were taxing me a lot more health than I expected. As they should have been, to be fair. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy this run worked out. I even ended up with a fully upgraded deck, mostly thanks to the fact that I missed that store back there because, let's be honest, I do have a habit of heading to a lot of stores and then ending up with a not fully upgraded deck just because, I find that very fun. But definitely if I'm doing like a custom orb layout like this, it's nice to have a fully upgraded deck because that way I get to see the orbs in their full glory. Yeah, I feel like this one was just so much better with good slime. And when I say better, I mean just more fun in general. Like maybe it was because our boss passive were really good synergy with the good slime. But I feel like it just like really elevated this run to like it's not just like a cool custom run, it's like a super fun custom run that I really want to repeat kind of thing. And yeah. Our area one passives weren't too crazy. Some nice damage mitigation there, some nice scaling off of Adventure Hand, which ended up being pretty incredible with my boss passives, eh? Like, Heavy Hand Adventureine is very, very solid. Constricting Chains Adventureine is also very, very solid. Adding on an extra refresh is incredible. Adding on 2 extra refreshes is incredible. And adding on 1 extra refresh is also incredible. Blade Chip is nice. Didn't get as much use out of it as I would have hoped, to be honest. I had Bomb Combo, and yet you'd think that because of Constricting Chains I could get the passive, but as it turns out, Heavy Hand Constricting Chains will just guarantee you the passive if you have Short Fuse Enhanced Gunpowder. I wonder if you only need one of them. Because you would double hit the bomb. That's an interesting question. I guess maybe I can try that later. It's probably a pretty easy test for a custom run, actually. Maybe I'll try that out. Yeah. So I was actually very impressed with Believiation this run. The thing with Believiation is the level 1 is very different to the level 3. 16 and 10, very, very different numbers. Because usually the amount of damage you're going to be taking is probably like the high end is 6, I'd say, per shot. So if you can get Believiation, like there's a big difference between like getting 3 Believiation and 4 Believiation. And that's probably about the same number of pegs you're hitting. Or maybe it's 3 and 5 actually. Because the difference between 16 and 10 is actually quite a lot. Chemical Hazard, it was very fun in Area 1, as usual. Like, that was my big takeaway with Chemical Hazard with the last 2 times I've used it. It's, like, actually really decent in Area 1, especially if you get the early upgrades on it. But in Area 3, I certainly noticed it a lot less. In Area 2, it wasn't doing as much, but it was still doing a lot. Although I suspect a lot of that poison damage might have just been potionable and I might be misseeing things. Shockingly enough, I just, like, didn't use bombs from. I don't know. Super Boots gave me very solid healing, and Potion Ball was also just like kind of handling it, so I didn't really feel like I ever needed to use the balm. And the thing is, as well, I feel like I was just at the point where I could just focus on just blasting through the enemies instead, and it was working. So like, I just kept doing it. Yep. I don't think Truth Company is interesting. In theory, I want it to work, but like, maybe it's good with negative damage, double damage, but I don't know. Like, the thing is with that, you just want to slam an AoE early on. Because that way, the fact that you're downgrading picks from -3, it just like doesn't matter because you just moved all the enemies immediately. And now that your picks are dealing no damage, you don't really care because all the enemies are dead. And like Shop 2's company is like probably one of the very few orbs in the game that can actually make sure that you're actually dealing damage somehow. But like still, even then, like I kind of rather pick up a Mimob because at least Mimob is good against Resistance Knight, right? Like, even just having +1 targeting orb against Resistance Knight is just so much nicer.